Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Hopefully I'm in focus. I mean, I have my glasses on, but it looks like it's in focus, but then I'll go to edit and I'm like, it was totally not in focus. So hopefully I am. So today's video is going to be kind of like a chatty shop my stash, get ready with me. So I thought I could just shop through my stash and pick out makeup that I want to put on today. I was having like a spooky mood, so I have like my Beetlejuice Halloween Horror Nights t-shirt on from last year's Halloween Horror Nights. I just bought the merch. I didn't get to go to last year's Halloween Horror Nights, but I did buy a t-shirt. Of course, we always buy a t-shirt because my husband and I love Halloween Horror Nights, and we're actually going to get to go this year. So I thought I would do like just a little chatty shop my stash, get ready with me. I already filmed that portion of the shop my stash. Here is my basket. I'm gonna go ahead and insert right here me shopping my stash. Okay, so here we are. We're gonna shop my stash. I'm gonna use this little bucket here to put everything in. I already know what eyeshadow palette I want to use, so let's go grab that off of this shelf that you always see behind me. So I already know that I'm going to use this one from BattyBean, and well, it says BattyBean on here, but it's BattyBean now, and Shroud, the It's Freakin Bats palette, because I'm feeling the spooky mood today. So we're going to go with that one. I think I'm going to go with my Physicians Formula Butter Believe It foundation. Let's put that in there. I don't know what happened to the cap. It went flying off one day in my room, and now I can't find it. So there's that. My highlighter today, I just got this off of Macari, this Wet n Wild one. It is the Moon Tears highlighter, and it is from I think a Halloween collection from a few years ago. So it's just a loose highlight. I'm going to use that today because it's my most Halloween-y looking highlight that I have. Let's go over to my drawers. I have my drawers right here. So this has like my powder, blushes, highlights. We have some bronzers and stuff. See, I have that bronzer. Let's see. I need a bronzer and I need a blush. Trying to think if I have anything Halloween-y. I do not. I don't think I do have anything Halloween-y. But, it's my Lermus A blush. I just got this one at TJ Maxx and Marshalls. I heard that it's actually a pretty good blush. And this is in the shade Guava. Here, I'll show it to you. Looks like this. It's just like a neutral pink blush. People said that these Laura Mercier blushes were actually pretty good. So, I did pick that up at TJ Maxx and Marshalls. But I'm thinking, like, what blush is going to be Halloween-y enough? I do also have these up here, which have my bigger compacts. It has my bronzers, my highlights. It's just, like, my bigger compacts that don't fit down there. So, and there's even my powders here. I have my number 7 powder here. Just stuff that doesn't fit. I think maybe I'll go with my KVD Shade and Light. This is a contour, but I'm going to use it for like a bronzer. It is pretty deep on me. It's in the shade Lucent and Sombre. I think it's supposed to be the lighter shade. Here's what it looks like. I actually really like it. It's super pigmented though. And I think I'm going to go with this one. It gives me the most Halloween-y vibes when I look at it. So we're going to go with that one. And now we're going to look and see if we can find a blush. Funny thing is this is not all of my blushes. We have here my Vanity. Oh, I'm going to go. I think I already know what blush. It's going to be KVD too. Let me close this drawer. I have so much crap. But here we are. In the drawer of my Vanity. These are highlights and blushes. And here too, this is my Ofra highlights. These are highlights from Soul Body from ColourPop. I even have the Cover FX blush duos. I think I'm going to go with one of these KVD blushes. Not that one. That one's a little too red. Which one is this one? This one is Honeysuckle. It does look very Halloween-y, but I think I'm gonna go with this one. This one's a shade, it's Rosebud. It's more of a purpley, almost like a purpley pink blush, and I think that's gonna go great with its Freakin Bats palette, because they have some really pretty cool tone purples. So we're gonna go with that one for my blush today. What else do I need? I have my eyeshadow, I have my eyeshadow, I have my blush, bronzer slash contour, highlight. I even have my my foundation. I guess my concealer, which is just the concealer I've been using. This so look how close I am to finish. I so want to finish this. It is almost freaking gone, so I'm going to use that concealer today because it's in project use it up, because I'm so close to using it up. So I do want to use that up, but I think that's it. Powders is just going to be my normal powders. I love this Pat McGrath Labs. This is the Skin Fetish Sublime Perfecting Blurring Under Eye Powder. I have mine in the shade Light, which just looks like a white shade. It is a very good under eye setting powder. And I don't know if I'll set my face, but if I do, I'll be using the Peach Perfect Too Faced powder, maybe to set the rest of my face. I've been trying to use this up. It's about half gone. It is a ginormous thing, and I've had this since it came out, so it needs to be used. So we'll put that one in there too, and I think that's it. Hopefully I didn't forget anything. If I do, I'll add it in on my video when I'm putting my makeup on. But oh, my primer is just gonna be my usual, the Glossier Future Dew. You know I can't live without that. Oh, almost fell on me, you guys. It's getting a little heavy. And then I think I'm just going to go in with my, this e.l.f. for my primer. The Holy Hydration Hydro Gel Moisturizer with Hyaluronic Acid and Peptides. I really like this. It's just a moisturizer, but I think it's a great gel moisturizer. And it goes perfectly underneath my Glossier Future Dew, which I don't live without. So, and then my setting spray will be this e.l.f. Hydrating Coconut Mist, because I'm almost finished it and I cannot wait to finish it up. Because once I finish it up, I'm going back to my OG favorite, which is the Too Faced Hangover 3-in-1. But honestly, you guys, this e.l.f. one is a great dupe for the Too Faced Hangover 3-in-1 mist. So if you love this Too Faced one and you don't want to spend the money on it, the e.l.f. Hydrating Coconut Mist, really good. I thought I was going to actually repurchase this until I started finding these Too Faced Hangover Mists in the TJ Maxx and Marshalls. And now I have this one plus another one for a backup. But I probably will, once these are not found in TJ Maxx and Marshalls anymore, I will definitely be repurchasing the e.l.f. Hydrating Coconut Mist. It's my favorite drugstore setting mist. If you have dry skin, it's great. But yep, here's a look at my basket. Let's go ahead and get back to the video so you can see me putting all of this stuff on. So y'all just seen me shopping my stash, and remember I said I don't think I'm forgetting anything at all, and I would just include it here if I'm I forgot lips. So for my lips, I end up going in with this NYX Butter Gloss in the shade Marshmallow. It is just a really pretty cool toned purpley shade. We don't know how to focus today apparently, but that's okay. I think I'm going to zoom you in just a tad bit more so you can be closer to my face. There we go, that's better. You're a little bit closer to me now. So take my glasses off. We're gonna go ahead and get started. Get my my brushes. So I'm just gonna start out with my primer, which I chose my e.l.f. Holy Hydration Hydro Gel Moisturizer that has hyaluronic and peptides in it. This is the moisturizer I'm using today. It's about halfway gone. It's one of my favorite ones to moisturize my face with. It really does feel like it moisturizes it really good, but not too much. Because it is more of a gel consistency. I do like 3 pumps of it though, because I do have really dry skin. My skin really needs the moisture. It's dry no matter what, whether it's summer, fall, winter. It's just a little extra dry in winter. So when it does transition to winter, I wouldn't use that e.l.f. anymore. The e.l.f. one's more for like spring and summer and fall. I can use it. In winter, I do get a little bit drier, and I have to go in with my First Aid Beauty. This is the Ultra Repair Cream. It's definitely more for dry, flaky skin, which is what I get in the fall, in the winter time, I mean. So, the next thing I always have, y'all know I always have to use this, the Glossier Future Dew. And if you've been watching my shop with me videos, you've seen where I found this in TJ Maxx and my Marshalls here close to me. I freaked out and bought, they had 3 of them and I bought all 3. But I might, because I'm thinking, I'm halfway to my 1,000 subscriber count that I'm trying to get to. So once I reach 1,000 subscribers, I want to do like a giveaway, and I want to include like in the giveaway some of my favorite things. So it's not going to include anything like foundation or powders or concealers, anything that's like complexion type products, but maybe my favorite like primer. Like I might include a Glossier Future Dew in there. And I do like the e.l.f. Putty primer. I might include that in there, an e.l.f. Putty face primer, because I do like e.l.f.'s Putty face primer. Even when I use e.l.f.'s Putty face primer, I go on top of it with the Glossier Future Dew, because that's just, it does me no wrong. Grabbing into my basket, the foundation I chose was the Physicians Formula Butter Believe It foundation and concealer. This is a pretty full coverage foundation. I do have mine in the shade Fair to Light. The Fair was a little too yellow. This Fair to Light one is more neutral toned. So I'm gonna go in with that one today. And I do have my little, I'm using a beauty blender today, just because it was one that was sent to me through influencer, and I'm just trying to use it. It's an eco-friendly beauty blender, whatever that means. I do have to say I love this Physicians Formula. I love the Physicians Formula foundation. It smells exactly like the bronzer though. So if you don't like the smell or scented products in your makeup, you probably wouldn't like this, because this is pretty scented. Smells just like their butter bronzer, so I'm sure you're familiar with what the butter bronzer smells like. So it is pretty scented, and it's pretty full coverage too. This is definitely a medium to full coverage foundation, if that's what you want. So I am wanting to do this Chit Chat Get Ready With Me because we're getting ready to go on vacation. We're going to go on vacation, I think October 9th. Well, my husband wants to actually leave on the 8th now, so we might be leaving on October 8th. The 9th is a Sunday. The 8th, a Saturday. So we're finally going back to Halloween Horror Nights this year. I'm so excited to go. It's been forever since we went to Halloween Horror Nights. I feel like it's been years. It really has been years. We haven't went, I think the last time we went was 2018. Now it's 2022. So I do feel like it has been literal years since the last time we went to Halloween Horror Nights. and both me and my husband are really excited about it. Oh my gosh, it's so exciting. Today is actually well, actually last night was the opening night of Halloween Horror Nights. So today everybody's like, all the vloggers that we watch that go to theme parks are posting their videos today, so we're super excited about it. I'm just going in with my usual e.l.f. Cosmetics Hydrating Camo Concealer. It's so close to being gone. I'm just trying to get rid of this baby. I have these dry patches that I don't know where they are coming from. Then I have some blemishes. I'm wondering if it's my eye cream. But anyways, we're so freaking excited to go back to Halloween Horror Nights this year. We are a big lover of anything spooky and scary. I hate roller coasters. I'm deathly afraid of roller coasters. I cannot ride roller coasters. My husband loves them. So me on the other hand, no. I don't like anything that has like big drops or anything. Like, I won't even go on the Jurassic Park ride there because it has that big drop at the end. Even though I love Jurassic Park. It's one of my favorite movies too, but yeah, no. I can't do it with the drop. The drop is too much for me. So instead of going upside down and through loop-de-loops and drops and stuff, I'd rather just be scared. That's how I get my thrills. I get my thrills from being scared. I don't know what is going on with my eyes lately. I think I'm going to have to change my eye cream and see if that's what it is. But I have these like dry patches on my eyes. It's one on each eye, and now it's starting to go underneath my eye too. And I'm like, what the heck is going on here? I've just been concealing it with some concealer. You know, I realized I didn't shop my stash for any brow products either. So I'm just going to throw in my Oma by Sharon C. It's the one and done 2-in-1 brow styler. I think I have them in the shade Light. It's number 1 is the shade. I'm going to throw that in. I'm going to go in, set my under eyes with this Pat McGrath Labs under eye setting powder. So, and I love my e.l.f. small tapered. This is a small tapered brush from e.l.f. Perfect for setting your under eyes. So we're so excited to go back to Halloween Horror Nights this year, but, and there is a big but, we don't have anybody to stay with our son, so he's going to be coming with us this year, and he loves Halloween stuff. He does. He loves Halloween. We've been going Halloween hunting with him since he was a baby. Oh, I forgot to blend. Forgot to blend on my pimples. So we've been going with him Halloween hunting since he was a baby. So he's like used to spooky. Because we usually tell him, you want to go hunt for spooky? And he gets really excited. And he gets really excited for it, and he'll go grab his mask because he knows spooky is Halloween. He is 6 now. So and he loves Halloween, so, but still we're nervous about how he's going to do at Horror Nights, because, you know, it's more, I don't know how to say it. It's more, it's not more, I guess, more for if you really like getting scared. And I'm not sure how he's going to be about that part of it, but we'll have to see. I just went in with my Too Faced Peach Perfect setting powder. But it's the Peach Perfect one from Too Faced, which I think is discontinued also. Everything is falling down on my desk. Let's do my brows before I'm gonna go ahead and do my brows before this pencil rolls off the table again. So one end has the brow pencil and the other end has a brow gel. And I do love like how the color is perfect for my brows. And I don't know. It gives me more of a natural fluffy brow, which I actually really like. Been enjoying that lately. Sorry, I was a little bit I probably cut out that part because I was just being a little quiet. I get like really concentrated when I'm doing my brows. I don't know why. But the other side is just a little gel. It has like fibers in it too. But I do find it is a pretty good gel. If you like your brows to be more fluffy, it's a good gel for that. So I do find that it makes my brows look more fluffy, more natural. Which I didn't like this at first, but now I do. I'm going to just go ahead and spray my face. I usually like to do this after I put on powder, just to melt everything together. Now that I've sprayed my face. It's usually when I put it on, and my step is after adding powders. But sometimes, especially powdering my face, I feel like I need a little extra hydration or something just to melt the powders into my face. Now I'm just using my mirror to fan it off before I go in with my bronzer, which today I'm using my KVD Contour, Shade and Light Contour. Which I have to use a very light hand with because it can be pretty, I think it just revives my face. I don't know. This can be pretty pigmented. It's pretty powdery too. But it is so good. I like to just use my bronzer brush with it. Maybe I should use my smaller brush. I'll use my smaller one, I think. This one. This is a rougher number 5. I use it mainly for this because but anyways, so we're going to Halloween Horror Nights this year. I'm super excited. I wanted to go to Mickey's Not So Scary again this year too, because we took my son when he was like 1.5 and 2. He was really tiny when we took him then. We ended up doing it then because at the time we couldn't find anybody to go with us so we could go to Halloween Horror Nights that year. So that's why we decided to just go to Mickey's Not So Scary. It was one that we've never been to before. We never went to it before except for that one. We always go to Halloween Horror Nights. So we thought, well, we would go that year, and it was the year we went. It was 2018 or 2019, it might have been. It was the same price as Halloween Horror Nights, so not a big deal. I wanted to go this year too to it, but it's not the same price as Halloween Horror Nights like it used to be. They really upped the price on Mickey's Not So Scary. It is, I want to say $130 or $140 for a ticket. That's expensive, if you ask me. That is really expensive for Mickey's Not So Scary. I don't know. So we're not going there this year because we're already spending a lot because we want to go to Universal. We're going to go to Universal and we're going to go to Islands of Adventure. And then we want to go to, then we want to go to Hollywood Studios. So we are going to go to Disney, but we're just going to go to Hollywood Studios. Just using the light part of the shade on light. I like to use it to just cut underneath. Works perfect for that. So we're just gonna go to Hollywood Studios because we've never been to Hollywood Studios, and we want to take our son to Toy Story Land. So that's why. That's the only park we're going to. Disney is way more expensive than Universal, actually, which I'm shocked. I don't know why I'm shocked, but I am. I love Disney and all, but it seems weird that we're going to be going to Disney and we're not going to be going to Magic Kingdom. So I'm going with my KVD blush. This is in Rose Bud. It's like a cool tone, purpley pink type of shade. But one of the main reasons I was talking about that, and we're getting ready to go October 9th, I'm thinking about doing my first ever vlog and vlogging it. And I was wondering what you guys thought. Would you watch my vlogs in Disney and Universal? I might even vlog Halloween Horror Nights. I don't think I'll show like my son or anything in it, but my husband, he might be in the videos, some of the videos. But I was wondering what y'all's take was on it, if you would watch it. It makes me wonder if I should change the name of my channel too to maybe Betsy's Obsessions instead of Makeup Obsession. Because I do want to include like more than just makeup on my channel, because I am more than makeup. There's things I like more than just makeup, you know. I don't know. So I have thought about changing my name to just Betsy's Obsessions and taking the makeup out of it, just so it's more of a general idea, because I like doing mukbangs. I like look at me. So I like doing mukbangs, and I would like to vlog when we go to like theme parks and stuff, because I do like that. And I don't want my name to make me just want like a one niche channel. I like to go do other things, you know. Hopefully I don't look too crazy on camera. I look a little crazy in person, but that's alright. I like it. I like it. I love those KVD blushes. They're so good. Okay, now for the highlight. I'm using this Wet n Wild Moon Tears highlight. The only thing is that this can be just a little bit messy. It is extremely blinding. You're gonna see. You see how blinding that is? I mean, I love it. But yeah, it's blinding. This is such a good highlighter. So blinding. I love that highlight. I'm so glad I got it. I think I got it for like $3 off of Macari. And then of course you have to pay shipping. So let's go ahead and prime my eyes. I'm just gonna use my MAC paint pot in the shade Painterly. To prime my eyes, I'm just using my finger. It's just easiest. It really melts into your finger too. I just love the MAC paint pot. I think it does a great job of priming my eyes. It's not too wet of an eye primer. Sometimes if I use too wet of an eye primer, it makes my shadows crease on me, because I do have kind of oilier lids. Hey, and the eyeshadow palette that I ended up choosing was the BattyBean, which is really BattyBean, and Shroud Cosmetics. It's Freakin Bat's palette, and I've been dying. I bought this when it first came out, and they had like this open-ended pre-order for it. That's when I got it, and it took forever to get it. I didn't get it until the following year. It came out in October and I got it the very next year. I think in the springtime. So I never did a review on this just because I got it so late. But I did want to incorporate it into a video sometime. So I haven't used this yet. The reason why I want to go and using this is because I seen where she announced her Halloween collab with Shroud Cosmetics, and I'm dying. I need that too. So I thought, I should at least use this once before getting it. But here's what it looks like. I just love it. It says it's freaking bats, and I love that the back of it says, "Hello, friends." Her saying. And here is the color story. How freaking stunning is that color story? Like, I love it. I just don't know what look I want to go with today. I think I'm gonna go in with the swampy greens. I feel like a swamp queen today for some reason. So let's go in with the swampy shades, and then maybe I'll go underneath my eyes with the purpley shades. But first, let's swamp it up. I really want to use that shade Trappa. So I'm going to go and... I'm going to go in first with the shade Trappa here and put it in my crease. Using my reference number 15, which is a little bit of a bigger blending brush. I just love her BattyBean style. She's always more into the like grunge, which I am here for. I love a grungy look, especially for Halloween. Yes, give me all the grunge. This shade's really good. Pigmented, blends out easily. I really like that. I really like that shade. Going with a little bit smaller blending brush. This is my reference number 14. It's a smaller one. It's made more for if you have hooded eyes. I love using it. I'm gonna take the shade Adams, which is more of like a tealy shade. I hope it goes good with this. I feel like I should maybe pair Dairy with it versus Adams. You know what? I think I'm going to go in with my first instinct. I'm going to go ahead and put Dairy in my outer corner to deepen it up. Whoa! Oh my gosh. That is so pigmented. Holy crap. I was not expecting that. Sorry if I have that. I just thought I probably have the dang mirror in front of my eyes. I'm sorry if you were having a hard time seeing because the mirror's in my literal face because I'm blind. I really am. I really like that. That shade is so freaking pigmented. My little shader brush from Refer. This is the number 2. I'm going to do underneath my eye. I'm going to start out with the shade Spooky, which is this shade right here, Spooky. I'm going to put it on my inner corner part underneath my lash line. These shades are insane. It's insane how pigmented these are. What? I'm just so surprised. In the outer portion of my crease, I'm going to go in with Adams, which is this deeper teal shade. It's going to go in the outer corner. It's funny because all I'm doing is like one tiny little tap and getting an insane amount of pigment. I don't think I've ever experienced that with any other eyeshadow palette. My eyes wanting to water. Kind of just trying to use as many shades as I can at this point. I'm going to go ahead and go back into my previous brush. and go a little bit more into dairy and just take it on the outer corner. I feel like I need a little bit more. This eye look is something. Let me tell you. I'm gonna go back into Trappa too. I'm just gonna take a little bit more of that and put it in my crease. This is looking pretty interesting, let me tell you. Okay, let's go with some glitter glue now. I'm gonna get out my rougher number 28. It is just a little like packer brush. I always use it for my shimmers. Just a little bit of glitter glue. I think I'm gonna go in with Sam, which is the shade in the middle here. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow. I think we'll also go into the shade. And I'm gonna brush a little bit first so I don't get sand mixed in. 0. And mix it. Because I kind of did it kind of like BattyBean does. She kind of goes in an angle with hers, and that's what I did here. So we're going to put 0 underneath. These shimmers in this palette is insane. Like, wow. I really like it. So beautiful. I'm gonna go on my other eye and do the same thing, and then we'll be back to do the inner corner. I haven't figured out what the inner corner is going to be yet. Might end up being 0 on the inner corner, we'll see. Okay, I'm back now that we've got that on both eyes. How beautiful is that looking? Stunning, that's how. I think I'm going to try to put Apparition, this one, in my inner corner. We'll see how it looks. Hopefully it's not too dark. It's not too bad. It has like a gold flip to it, so it's a little bit dark, but that's okay. I love it. That is my eye look, I think. So that's the It's Freakin' Bats palette. I love it. Everything is so good in that palette. Okay. Let's go ahead and put on the NYX Butter Gloss that I chose out, which is purple. Doesn't match the look as much as I was hoping it would, but we're gonna work it with it anyways. We're gonna use it anyways. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and go off camera and do my mascara and stuff, and then I'll be back to show you my completed look. Okay, I am back. Here is my completed look. I love how everything came out. Got my mascara on everything. I just used my usual Tarte and Maneater mascara on my top lashes. On my lower lashes, I used the waterproof Maybelline Lash Sensational Sky High mascara. My eyes water, especially this eye over here, water so much. I have like allergies. So I have to use waterproof mascara on my lower lash line, or else mascara will get run everywhere no matter what. But on my top lashes, nothing is better than this Maneater mascara. So I use that. And then in my waterline here, I don't know if you can see, but I have some green there. I used the e.l.f. Mint Melt No Budge eyeshadow stick. This is in the shade Mint For You. So it's just like a minty green that I use, and I love it. I think it looks really good in the waterline. So yeah, that's my video today. I hope you guys enjoyed this little shop mustache chit chat get ready with me, telling you about my vacation I have coming up in like a month. You'll have to let me know in the comments down below. In the comments, let me know, would you enjoy seeing me vlog in the theme parks? What we're doing. I might vlog even some of Halloween Horror Nights. maybe I'll vlog what we end up eating in the theme park and reviews of the food and if it's really that good and everything. But yeah, you'll have to let me know if you're down for me vlogging on my vacations, because I'm thinking about incorporating that when we go to theme parks and stuff, adding that into my channel too. It's also something that I really love, is going to theme parks. Even though I don't like roller coasters, I do love going to theme parks and riding the more tamer rides. It's probably why I like Disney and Universal Studios the best, because they have those. I love like the 4D rides and stuff. So yeah, you have to let me know down below if you're up for that. And yeah, that's my video today. I hope you guys enjoyed this shop my stash, get ready with me chit chat video and my spooky look. Y'all have to let me know, do y'all have this Shroud Cosmetics, it's freaking Bax palette with BattyBean? Because this freaking thing, I'm in love, and it makes me even more excited for the new release now that I've used this. I barely tapped into it and there's so much pigment. I really love that. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited for the second one, so that makes me even more excited. And the second one has multi-chromes in it, so I'm just like dying. It's more expensive. This one was $35, where I think the second one's going to be $42, or it's 40 something. It's a little more expensive than this one, but if it's going to have multi-chromes in it, yes, please. I think I'm going to pick it up. It comes out on Tuesday. Maybe I'll probably post this on, I'll probably edit it and post this on Monday, the day before. So if I do, then it's coming out tomorrow. The new BattyBean and Shroud Cosmetics Halloween palette will be releasing tomorrow. I believe it's at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And yeah, my advice, if you're going for anything launches that sells out, because this one like sold out so fast and everybody was all upset about it, but it's like, it's a one-woman show over there at Shroud Cosmetics. It's one person that mixes all the eyeshadows, presses them herself, does these palettes and everything. She's one person. One person can only do so much, so I'm sure they don't have as much as they would like to have for the launch, but you can only do so much as one person. So I have to understand that part. But I'm gonna, when it's stuff that I know is going to sell out and is viral, I always make sure I get to the website at least 5 or 10 minutes earlier to the website. And then I just refresh until it pops up. And then I try to make sure if you have an account with them, already be signed into the account. And then I stay on the page and then I refresh. And if the site, I don't remember if Shroud Cosmetics site has it, but I have a Shop Pay account, and if it's literally the quickest. If a site has Shop Pay, I'm already signed into my account, then you refresh, you can add it to your cart, and if you hit Shop Pay, it automatically puts in, if you have Shop Pay and you're set up and everything, it automatically puts everything in that you need. Your credit card, your info, is literally automatically, all you gotta do is hit Shop Pay and then check out, and it's like the quickest when you're going in for a new release. So those are kind of like my little, I guess, tips and tricks if you're trying to get a new release that you think is going to sell out. The best thing to do is to get there 5 or 10 minutes early, sign into the account. That way you have already all your account information, everything brought up. That way it doesn't take you even longer in the checkout line, and then you add it to cart and then click checkout, then click Shop Pay, and then you can just click pay now, and it's done in like 3-4 easy steps, like 2 seconds really. And that's how I've gotten a lot of the things that used to sell out, like the first Hocus Pocus collection from ColourPop. That's how I got it. So it's just hard. You just gotta be there and be prepared, have everything ready to go. That way you can get it. But yeah, I'm so excited for the new release. I'm sure you can tell. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys go now. I think I've blabbered on enough because there's a few other videos I want to film also, and I'm very excited to film those. So I hope you guys liked this video. If you liked it, please give me a thumbs up down below. And if you're not yet subscribed, I would greatly appreciate it if you would consider subscribing to my channel. As you can tell, I like to do makeup videos. I do want to do some more videos focused on using up my stuff, and then just sporadically have like a new makeup release that I can do like a first impressions review on and stuff like that. I like to occasionally do mukbangs when there's like new items out at like fast food places or something. I like to do that. And then I want to incorporate some theme park vlogging videos on my channel. So if you're interested in any of that, you should definitely subscribe and keep looking forward to those, because in October is probably when you're going to see my theme park vlogging, because that's when we go to the parks. But yeah. Next to the subscribe button is the bell. You can ring that to be notified of all my future uploads. That way you never miss an upload from me. And I hope you guys are having a great day, night, weekend, whenever you're watching this. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.